Hi, I'm Jackson Mayo, and this is
Aiden Gomez.
we're going to talk about just some of this weekend's college football and NFL highlights on Taco Tuesday today. You want to start us off?
Yeah, started off with Tennessee Bama. Man, that was a good game. That last second game sealing interception by walk on Will Brooks, Player of the Week.
Yeah.
Brandon Brosworth, Player of the Week.
And who scored that touchdown? Was it Chris Brazzell?
It was Chris Brazzell. Yeah,
it
was
corner of the end zone.
That was a great catch. Good
I didn't
ball
think
by
it was
Nico.
going to him. I thought it was going to the hitch route.
Yeah. I thought who ran that route?
I
Might
don't
have
know.
been Brew. But yeah, no. Feels great for Will Brooks though with that sealing interception. He's been playing great this year. Glad he got that.
Yeah.
Must have been a great night for him.
Our defense all night was they had Ryan Williams. He didn't score at all on us, did he?
Yeah. No, he scored one time. It was kind of like the same route that who had that pick?
I don't know. The pick at the beginning of the game though.
It was Jermad McCoy or whatever.
Yeah.
Something like that. He had that one-handed pick in the end zone. Man, it was
beginning of the game that changed the momentum.
It did.
Like the rest of the game.
It did. I mean, that stopped the scoring drive. The momentum from Alabama really got stuttered there. But yeah, no, it was. Then when they went back to that same kind of route at the other end of the end zone of the field, Ryan Williams did catch it. Got 17 years old and he's doing that.
Like,
the SEC.
Crazy. Yeah. I feel like Alabama all night was having problems with the noise.
Yeah,
after Kalen DeBoer said it wasn't going to be as loud as Washington.
Yeah, no, that
all night
effect.
They couldn't communicate.
Yeah. Alrighty.
What about Texas, Georgia? It was 23-0 at half. Quinn Ewers got benched for a little bit for Arch Manning.
I mean, they kind of came back a little bit, but they couldn't get the job
final
done.
Score 30-15.
Something like that. I mean, Georgia still kept on put on some points, put on one more touchdown, I think, after the half.
Yeah, Georgia tried to come back. It was at the end there. I thought it could be close.
Yeah, no, it was. I wasn't expecting that game, that type of game out of Texas Georgia. I thought it was going to be much closer of a game, like Tennessee,
I was expecting Texas to.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
But then Georgia starting off that first half like that, and it's kind of crazy.
Let's talk about some of the rankings. Vanderbilt's finally ranked.
Rankings. Yeah, Vanderbilt's what, 25? Yeah. I think
Tennessee, Army and Navy are ranked. Tennessee's 7 now. Alabama drops to 15.
No, Tennessee's 8.
Tennessee's 7. We took Alabama's spot.
No. LSU 7.
LSU's 8.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. LSU's 8.
No, Georgia moves up to 2. Oregon's 1. And then Texas drops to 5.
Then Ohio State's 3.
I think.
Yeah. Dude, that Oregon-Ohio State's going to be a great game.
Already happened.
That already happened?
Oregon won 33-32. Oregon won.
Oregon
and
won.
Then in the NFL, the Bucs and Ravens game, Monday Night Football.
Oh, yeah. Baker Mayfield, 31 for 45, 370 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Not good on that, but
before the half, the Buccaneers couldn't do anything.
Dude, no. And then with Mike Evans going down with a hamstring injury, that really messed up. Really cost. That was a big injury for the Bucs. Luckily,
after half, the Buccaneers they started to roll. Lamar Jackson scored 5 touchdowns. Derrick Henry had 1 touchdown on the ground, I think.
Derrick Henry had 1 receiving touchdown. That's what it was.
I mean, he was
got that almost had a 90-yard rushing touchdown. Just luckily,
wasn't fast enough.
One of the corners took a good pursuit angle and caught him. But he had like 169 carries for 15 carries.
Yards.
Yeah. That's pretty.
He's already on track for a career year, 2,100 yards. He's set to have
already in
rushing
week
yards.
Week 8.
Well, yeah, I'm saying he's on pace for that. Which his first season with 2,000 rushing yards. I think he barely got it against the Texans last week of the season.
Anyways, and then Rachaad White with 2 touchdowns and 6 receptions for 71 yards. He kind of off that game. He went off. Got 2 of the 3 touchdowns Baker Mayfield had. But yeah,
Baker Mayfield, I mean, for the Buccaneers, he's been playing amazing this year.
he has. I'm very happy for him. Now that
he didn't really get a shot in Cleveland after he got hurt.
Yeah. And then
Panthers, he was playing
around.
defense on the scout team for them at one point.
That's funny. I'm just glad he's finally in a spot where he can truly be play and have a fun time. And
I'd say he's a top 10 quarterback this year.
Yeah, that's actually that's a good argument. That's a good argument. I can vouch for that. Definitely good year, good game by him, but couldn't pull it out. It was 41-31 Ravens. That was a good game. And then also to talk about NFL, the 49ers injury report. Man,
49ers.
God. I mean, I'm a 49ers fan. CMC's still out. He was supposed to be back this week. They still, they're postponing it till next week. That he might not even be back. We got Deebo Samuel with pneumonia. Yeah, hospitalized after the game. Hopefully he'll be back by next week. I don't know. That's still hard to say. Then with Juwan Jennings be out that week with a hip injury, that was also pretty costworthy. I mean, he's been a game changer. This is probably his best year yet. And with Ricky Pearsall came back this week though.
NFL debut.
Obviously, he didn't get a lot of touches. They probably weren't playing him that much.
What about Amari Cooper? Getting traded to the Bills and scoring this week. First game with the Bills.
That was like a diving end zone catch or something like that.
He didn't know the route before the play.
That's hilarious.
They had to tell him it, and then he went and scored.
Yeah.
Then Devontae Adams' first game with the Jets.
Is definitely
Sunday Night Football. They lost to the Steelers.
Unfortunately, they did lose, but and then this morning D-Hop traded from the Titans to the Chiefs.
What was it, 4th and a 5th round pick?
Something like that. I can't remember. Yeah. But yeah, no, that's a big trade by the Chiefs there.
Only undefeated team left.
Yeah.
Just got that much better.
7-0?
I
can't remember actually.
7-0 or 8-0.
But yeah, no, they're on a roll. I mean, even after winning winning by that many points against the 49ers with Patrick Mahomes throwing 3 interceptions.
Patrick Mahomes this year has not been.
Yeah, it's 6 touchdowns for 8 interceptions. Yeah, it's not having the best year. And with fantasy points, his highest scoring game was like 16.7 points.
Yeah,
it's not great. But I mean, they're undefeated. That's all that matters.
You can't complain about that.
I mean, you're winning games. That's all that matters.
Especially, I mean, Isaiah Pacheco. He's still out. Kareem Hunt.
Yeah,
is their main back right now.
Yeah, no. Once Pacheco comes back, I mean, he's a very physical runner.
He runs hard.
Yeah. He's a good power back right there. Can be a little elusive too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
I mean, you got to think too. He was a 7th round pick 2 or 3 years ago, and now he's important to the team.
Yeah, he's a good running back. I mean, all around really good. Good speed and good physicalness, good strength.
Yeah.
But yeah, to end it.
Yeah, that'll be it for Taco Tuesday. Make sure to follow us on all of our social medias, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and make sure to come back every Tuesday for our content.